The 2027 Toyota Baby Land Cruiser, often referred to as the Land Cruiser FJ, is one of those vehicles that feels oddly nostalgic and modern at the same time. It's Toyota taking a legendary nameplate and shrinking it down without completely watering it down, which is harder to do than it sounds. What strikes me first about this thing is the attitude. It doesn't try to look sleek or urban like most compact SUVs. Instead, Toyota leaned into that classic Land Cruiser toughness. Boxy shape, upright windshield, chunky wheel arches. It almost feels like a modern interpretation of the old-school FJ spirit rather than just a smaller Land Cruiser. And honestly, that's refreshing in a segment full of crossovers that all look the same. Under the skin, the interesting part is that Toyota didn't build this like a typical crossover. It's reportedly sitting on a ladder frame chassis derived from Toyota's IMV platform, which is the kind of construction you normally see on trucks and serious off-roaders. That alone tells you what Toyota's intention was. This isn't just a city SUV pretending to be rugged. Press GT Auto +1. Powertrain-wise, early information points to a 2.7-liter four-cylinder producing around 160 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic and proper four-wheel drive with low range. Those numbers aren't going to impress anyone in a drag race, but that's not really the point here. Land Cruisers have always been about durability and traction, not speed. Carwheel +1. In fact, the most impressive engineering detail might be something people won't notice at first: the relatively short wheelbase and tight turning circle, around 5.5 meters, which is unusually tight for a rugged 4WD, that could make this thing surprisingly usable on narrow trails or in crowded cities. Carwheel. The strongest point of the Baby Land Cruiser is obvious: authenticity. In a market where many adventure SUVs are basically hatchbacks with plastic cladding, this one actually has the bones of a real off-roader. But there is a weak point, and it's the same issue many traditional SUVs face today: weight and efficiency. A ladder frame truck platform is great off-road, but it usually means heavier curb weight and less impressive fuel economy compared with modern unibody crossovers. The unexpected detail is how compact it actually is. At roughly 4.6 meters long, it's significantly smaller than the Land Cruiser 250, which means it could end up competing with vehicles like the Suzuki Jimny or Ford Bronco Sport rather than larger SUVs. That's a fascinating niche. Press GT Auto. From a market perspective, this vehicle makes a lot of sense. Enthusiasts have been asking for a smaller, simpler off-road Toyota for years. The original FJ Cruiser developed almost a cult following, and Toyota clearly noticed. The real question isn't whether the Baby Land Cruiser will be capable. It probably will be. The real question is whether buyers still want a genuine off-roader, or if most people will still choose the softer, more comfortable crossover alternatives.